From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. At my bar, of course, at Tommy Max, where all the magic happens. Meeting great people, doing great things out there in our awesome city, man. Brought to you by our good friends at Heritage Capital Group. We're talking a little tech today. We're talking a little modeling, and we're talking some helping people out. Let's welcome in the panel. Carlos Pagon's back from iHeartMedia. Carlos, how are you, man?
I'm doing great.
What's going on?
Hey, we have got a lot of things going on. Next thing we have is Sister Strut on October 7th.
Okay, another event.
Yes.
What's you've been doing some events. Last time you were here, you're just kind of getting into it, and you guys been rocking those out for iHeart.
Yes. Now we're having this, like I said, it's the Sister Strut event.
Okay.
It's a 3K that we're gonna do in the Jumbo Shrimps park.
Okay, in the stadium?
In the stadium,
oh, really?
Exactly. So there's going to be a 3K for the cancer. There's a lot of opportunities for being in front of the people. There's going to be a huge crowd there. So if you have a brand that needs to be close to the audience, close to the Jacksonville people, feel free to reach out, and I can definitely make it that happen.
Are we running stadium steps? Are we running laps? Are we running bases? What are we doing?
We have a special course in the stadium in order for you can walk. There's going to be a full day event, and there's going to be vendors, there's going to be food, there's going to be some exposures, and yes, that is going to be a great event, October 7th.
All right, man. Great to have you on the show again. Good luck with that event.
Thank you.
Printella's back. Printella Bankhead.
All right.
EBS
Good to see
Security.
you.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
Life's treating you well, I can tell.
As well, busy.
Tell us what's going on. I mean, the security world never ends,
security
does
is
it?
just...
Do you sleep?
Yeah,
Do you get a good amount? A little bit?
I sleep.
mean, how do you shut it off? Seriously, like
you really have to get to the point in life where you really kind of be like a little AI, a little computer. I mean, you want to, when you get home, you want to take this stuff off.
Right.
Because this is really huge. I mean, we just had, our city pretty much has been in mourning with the incident that we had.
Right.
Recently. So, you're getting conversations going. You're trying to let people know that, hey, we're all one big melting pot. We're one big happy family. And at the same time, you're doing security on top of that.
Absolutely.
So folks are looking at us, hey, keep us safe. What programs would you have us talk about today? And so we're consulting with folks and helping people kind of revisit their security, because now everybody's pretty nervous.
Yeah.
It's a pretty shocking thing that,
that
we had happen in our city.
Without a doubt. You have to be on guard.
You really do.
It's unfortunate. And it
It's
doesn't really
sad.
matter where.
It doesn't matter where.
It doesn't.
It's everywhere. It's across the country.
Yeah.
Things like this.
Well, that's emotional too for you, I know.
Very. It can be, and you have to keep that separation there.
Yeah. Okay, what's the hope? What can we tell people? What can we feel good about?
I think feel good about folks like us.
Mm-hmm.
It was said before that, when bad things happen, it's because good people stand by and do nothing. And I think that's going to be the changing of everything.
Yeah.
Is folks like us, people that say, hey, here's the unity. We're together, we're brother, sister. It doesn't matter where we're from. It doesn't matter what we do for a living. It doesn't matter if we're picking up paper. It doesn't matter if we're in a suit and tie.
Right.
We're all God's children. We're one big family.
Amen to that.
And if America gets that attitude as we're all brothers and sisters, I think it's going to be the changing of that with good people taking action, stepping up.
Hey, Old Testament and New Testament.
There you go.
I'm a little combination.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But
bit of both.
Well, thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you.
All of that. I know it's very, very important. Glenn Ellison is here from the Parent Help Center. Hi, Glenn.
Hey.
Welcome. First timer, huh?
Long time ago I did it, but first time in a long time.
It's good to have you back. What's the latest? Tell us about the Parent Help Center.
Well, I figured out a long time ago, as the home goes, so goes America.
That's another amen. You're right about that.
And America's not going so great.
Yep.
So what's happening in the home?
Yep.
That's what we address, putting peace back in the home. I don't care how big your house is, how fancy your car is.
Yep.
If you don't want to go home because you've got an out-of-control child, parenting's not even fun anymore.
Right.
That's who I deal with.
Yeah. How do you, I mean, that's a lot. How do you chip away at that? Where do you start?
Got to know who you're trying to reach.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of parents out there that don't want me.
Right.
I promise you.
Yeah. You give it to them straight.
Straight up.
Yeah, well, they need it. Everyone
What's the
needs
problem,
it.
Glenn?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Right? Yeah. My life sucks. Well, look in the mirror, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe you can figure it out.
And I'm telling you, our kids need somebody to look up to.
No doubt. Without question.
Somebody to follow. And if you can't model what you're preaching, shut up.
That's right.
There you go.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I love it. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I grew up in that tough love, and I appreciated every part of it.
There's
Because
no
the love
way.
was more than the tough, but the tough was really needed.
Yeah.
And it never leaves you.
It's called respect.
Yeah.
Our kids respect nobody, starting at the house.
Right.
Then they go to the classroom and disrespect the teacher. And then they go out in the street and disrespect the policeman.
No, you're right, and that starts at home.
Yeah.
Faith has got to be coming back too a little bit stronger too. Whatever your faith, some grounding, some foundation.
There is
You know?
no hope without faith.
I agree.
None.
I agree. I love this show. Great to have you on the
Thank you.
on the program. How are you? Welcome back, Randy.
I'm so great.
A
How
wild
are you?
girl.
Yes, sir.
OG, what is it? WG models.
WG
models.
Yeah,
all right.
some of the gentlemen don't like to be called wild girls, so
That's all right. Yeah, absolutely. How you been doing?
I'm absolutely
And
fantastic.
what are you doing? What's the latest?
Well, there are a lot of things actually, and I have to say that I am just in love with everything that everybody has said here.
Yeah.
I started my business, it began very organically with the term because I can, and you'll find that at the beginning of our website. We take the stance in the community because we can,
Yep.
because the values of the family have been so lost in that structure. Kids, and specifically young ladies, are looking for that mentorship, that positive confidence building type of structure
Yep.
that they are lacking. And so
Yep.
with as beautiful and diverse as our city is, they really, really need that type of influence in their life. And that's
No doubt.
exactly what I do. So
Yep.
we're more than just a modeling agency and more
Yeah.
than just talent. We do create master classes for educational purposes for specific industry leader type knowledge.
Okay.
And we provide counseling and mentorship,
Yep.
credit counseling. A lot of them don't know anything. They know that they got money, so they have money to spend, and therefore the exchange, the save, the drive, the goals and things like that just completely fall to the wayside because
Yep.
they've not been taught any better. So
No, you're right.
yeah, we
Well,
take
you know,
all
it's
of that.
funny when we line up today, and you were just the fourth edition, right? Like, hey, just come on. You never know how this show is going to go, and it always seems to come together, right? It does. I mean, look, we should all, whatever we're doing in life, should care about the relationships that we have, especially with our younger people.
That's right.
And take a lot of pride in that because they'll last forever if you do it right.
Absolutely.
You know, my kids never met my father. He had already passed, and they know him and think he's there all the time. I mean, it's that important.
Right.
And if you really want to leave that legacy behind, it'll last generations. And that's how you get people back to some couth and some manners and just
That's right.
treating people the right way.
That's
Thank
right.
you for being here. I appreciate
very
it.
much.
All right, that'll do it right this time around. Check out their great profiles, this conversation, many others. Hey, everybody's welcome on this show. You never know who's going to show up, and I love every single segment that we do here. So until next time, y'all stay safe and be cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Hey, Tom McManus here with Carpet Man Flooring. Wow, warehouses the size of football fields filled with rolls of carpet and LVP. That's luxury vinyl planking.
LVP,
Carpet Man's LVP.
Carpet Man,
Carpet Man's
LVP.
the luxury beneath your feet.
Our prices, they can't be beat.
LVP.
Carpet Man's LVP. Carpet Man Flooring, your hometown flooring store.